Misses the first shot. Thank you, Mike. We'll check in with you in a little bit. Underway. Here come the Lakers on their first possession and Malik Monk. And again, tomorrow night, Lakers in Charlotte. It'll be their sixth set of back-to-backs this year. Russ in the lane. Good ball movement. Malik, who's been on fire from downtown. Air ball, so no reset. Stanley gets the rebound and scores.
Well, Stanley John like that because of his hustle play.
Again, so much is run through Embiid, but from the outside, that's Tyrese.
The case may be, that be your dark cloud. The silver lining in all of it is some other players get opportunities to get more minutes than normal, and they can produce.
They have been operating on a very favorable schedule. Rebound, AD on the way with the oddly ridiculous. We've got a ton of numbers to run by to show how impressive his run has been. But now it's the Lakers, and it's AD. Reverse layup is good. Working.
He went around Embiid like he was nailed.
Then the do or die, throw it down, Joel Embiid. AD coming off of maybe his best game of the year against the Pellies the other night. 33 points, 11 rebounds. Finally getting back, as Doc said, to the pace that he was playing last year. Embiid beats him right off the dribble and
great play in transition by Stanley.
That's what Stanley does. Gives you the hustle plays, the defense. Russ goes in and scores.
Took it right to
106-96 on Tuesday. Lakers come in with a 500 record, 24-24. Tobias, he knocks it down from distance. Has been the leading scorer the last 18 games for the Lakers. Won't happen tonight. He's not.
Most centers now are three-point shooters, but Joel is one of those, and there's not many.
Gathering it now is Stanley Johnson, and Monk goes all the way, challenges Joel and scores.
Right.
Beat the clock. Decent defense, leaking out. What a pass to Davis to lay it in. That's all
of them. Joel Embiid goes right over at the top, and he gets an easy flush.
Tobias Harris, we're knotted up at 12, and number 12 scores with a little runner in the lane.
That takes it off the dribble and off the one leg for the deuce.
Let's see if Horton Tucker can get untracked. He's been having a rough spell. Good feed, throw it down, Anthony Davis. And he's down, and he might have hurt his right wrist. Let's hope not. He was holding it as he went down to the floor. Korkmaz scores at the other end. Now, let's hope AD's okay.
I think he is. He's more than anything was hoping for the whistle.
Davis, 8 points here in the first few minutes of the game. He's going to turn, bullet pass under to Horton Tucker, blocked by Embiid.
That's one time where he shouldn't have used his reverse layup. Should have shot it on the same side, because that's where Joel Embiid wasn't.
Philly shooting 50% to start. What a turn, a spin, and a score by Tobias Harris. Timeout, Lakers.
Well, the Lakers off to a decent start here, even though they're...
Now it's AD, Malik Monk, THT, Avery Bradley, and Stanley Johnson. Those are the five on the floor for the Lakers. Anthony Davis already 8 points in the game. He's 4 out of 6 from the floor. He's isolated left wing with Joel Embiid. He's going to turn, tough shot at the baseline is beautiful. Wow. Smooth mid-range for Davis.
Yeah, his first from the outs on the jump shot variety, but that one really nice looking move off the dribble.
Boy, right back into rhythm. Remember the first play the other night was that dunk off of the lob by LeBron where he had to reach back and throw it down. It was a scintillating play. By the way, we have a report on Russ with Mike. Mike.
Yeah, guys, so it was his left ankle, as you showed in that replay there. Russ will play through it, and they're just going to monitor the symptoms, so he should return.
All right, cool. That'll be good as THT goes all the way to score.
Oh, yeah, did a great job against Korkmaz and just gets the easy layup, but the Lakers now have caught him at 18.
We're tied at 18. Biggest lead for the Lakers has been 3. Biggest lead for Philly, 4. Joel's in very deep. He turns and scores easily on Anthony Davis.
As I said a few minutes ago, he's one of the few centers that can punish you in the low post. And that's what he's been doing throughout his career.
He has more points than minutes played in each of the last 5 games. I mean, what a run that Joel Embiid has been on as an air ball, and they'll serenade at the other end.
The last play where Joel got the ball in the post and just no help, and he just went around Anthony Davis very easily.
Last 4 games, Embiid averaging 42.5, nearly 13 rebounds, 2.5 blocks, and shooting almost 60%.
Yeah, you're talking about carrying a team.
Wow.
He's carrying them.
LeBron carrying the Lakers. Joel Embiid carrying Philly to a 28-19 record. They've won their last two, but they're the 6th seed in the East, but just 2.5 out of the top spot. That's how everybody is just jammed together in the Eastern Conference. He goes down. We've got 4 on the shot clock. Maxey gets fouled by Horton Tucker. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
So many players reaching in after players pick up their dribble. And that time it was THT that reached in and hit him on the arm. Clock was going against the Sixers, but they'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And there's Russ, as Mike said just a moment ago. He's going to try to play through it with that ankle. And free throw time for Tyrese Maxey from Kentucky. Hey, Laker fans, rep your team. Be the first to snag new arrivals exclusively at LakersStore.com. Shop the latest collections in jerseys, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Visit LakersStore.com now and gear up for the upcoming season.
Well, Maxey misses the first of 2 as the Lakers bring in a few off the bench. Dwight Howard comes in, Carmelo Anthony, Austin Reeves.
Well, the DMP for Dwight was the first time after starting 5 consecutive and playing in 9 in a row. So he hadn't sat in 10 games. Horton Tucker in deep, kind of boxed in, going to reorganize now with Carmelo with 2, with 1. He pulls up corner the key. And